folks, Andrea Cox here with thehealthyhaven.net and alkalizewithandrea.com. We are here in my sister's kitchen today, and it is New Year's Day. Happy New Year to you. And I'm going to make you a little treat that the man Panion loves and that I love and that I think you're spending far too much money on. You've all seen those little coconut chips in the store. They're flavored with things like cane sugar and sometimes oil like sunflower oil. Well, we're going to make an even healthier version, and it's not going to cost you $8, $9, sometimes $10 or $11 like it does in the store. I've got just 3 ingredients. Now, you could also add kosher salt, sea salt, pink Himalayan salt if you'd like. I'm going to leave mine saltless today because I'm not at home and I've already messed up my sister's kitchen enough. Okay, so what I've got is organic coconut sugar, and I just picked these up at the local Sprouts here in Phoenix. I've got organic coconut chips, 100% pure desiccated coconut, 0 trans fat, no sulfites. Make sure you say no sulfites. And then I've got grade B maple syrup. Now, a lot of you will say, Andrea, maple syrup is cooked. Why are you using maple syrup? Well, yes. And why aren't I using grade A? Grade A is much more processed than grade B. And maple syrup is full of vitamins and minerals. One little side note, I also just learned that the organic coconut sugar is very high in magnesium, zinc, calcium, potassium, and amino acids. So what I love about this is a lot of people say, hey, you gotta drink milk for calcium. That's actually not true. Things like tahini, which is ground up sesame seeds, and apparently organic coconut palm sugar are high in calcium, and it's much more absorbable by the body. Okay, so here we go. So we've got this beautiful mixing bowl that my sister was kind enough to let me borrow. Real hard, folks. It's gonna take about 50 seconds to make. I'm gonna go ahead and put in the desiccated coconut. That's pretty funny, can't even pronounce it. And I'm gonna look for a spoon. You're gonna see me walk away for the camera to find a wooden spoon because it wouldn't be like me if I didn't walk away from the camera. But right now I'm just gonna use my hands to start out. I'm gonna pour the grade B maple syrup all in there, like so. No measuring. Really don't need to measure with raw food. I'm going to give you some great information at the end too, how you can eat foods like this to curb your sweet tooth and still lose weight. And folks, pouring that over there, and look, I'm just going to use my hands. That's it. Look at that. Definitely wash your hands first. So you want this to be a little bit sticky, and normally at home I would stick it in the dehydrator after, but since we're here at my sister's, I'm just going to use an oven. And I'm going to bake this on a baking dish at about, not very high, about 150, 175 degrees for about 15 minutes. Now, you can leave it like this, add some nuts if you want. My boyfriend loves it with nuts. I prefer it just like this with a little bit of added kosher salt. Or you can bake it. I think my family will really enjoy the baked version because it tastes kind of like a macaroon. So there, I'm seeing that it's all nice and moist, so I can pretty much eyeball it because I've been making it long enough. And that's it, folks. You've got those same coconut chips that you have in the store. Doing a little close-up of that. For what? I think all the ingredients cost me, the maple syrup I'll use several times, so we're not going to count that. All the ingredients cost me about $5, so you're saving a lot of money. Hey, Andrea Cox here. If you like this video, you know what to do. Toss me a thumbs up and definitely subscribe to my channel above, Andrea Cox TV, and hop on over to my website, Andrea Cox